So I just wanted to come to you guys and show you guys our bedside nursery. Baby does sleep on my side of the bed. So behind me here I have my Halo bassinet, which I will move closer to the bed once I'm done filming and everything. But I have this caddy here that I got from Ross. Paid about $12 for it, or this cart. And this top caddy, I got this from Amazon. I'll go into more detail about what I keep in that. I have myself a bottle of water. And for the most part, me and baby are only up here at nighttime. So we're not like kicking the bobos up here all day. This is just our nighttime thing. So this is just the essentials that I feel I need overnight. So I have a changing pad here. I noticed that with babies, boys and girls, because girls will pee on you too when you're changing the diaper, and you don't want that to seep into your mattress. So we learned that with our first son. He jacked our mattress up. So changing pad definitely comes in handy. Greatly appreciated for pee and boo-boo, because when you lift those legs up while you're trying to wipe or move the diaper, they will boo-boo on you sometimes. So watch your angle and get a changing pad. The next thing we have is a change of clothes. Now for girls and boys, you can have an accident happen outside of your diaper. But boys, if you don't point their penis facing down, they can have sometimes where they get peeing all on their clothes just because their penis is not facing the proper way in the diaper. So for the nighttime, I have a sleeper, a onesie, and a pair of socks in the event something happens there. Oh, we have a visitor. And just in case it happens or an accident happens and I notice it in the morning, we can change him out of his sleepwear into an actual outfit. So I have another short sleeve onesie, a long sleeve onesie, and a pair of pants and a pair of socks. Now, next thing I have on this next row of shelves, I like to keep a blanket. Hey. Parker, please get out. Go. I'm almost done. The next thing I have are my blankets. I like to keep a thick, warm blanket because we did have him in February. It wasn't that cold this year, but just in case we need it. Keep a nice, thick, warm blanket. Keep that there. I love a good swaddle, and I got these swaddles. This came in, I believe, a set of 3. I got these from off of Amazon, and they are long. I was able to swaddle Parker in a regular receiving blanket because she was born so small, but this baby, he was a big one. So we needed something bigger that's a lot more stretchy, and keep a swaddle here. In addition to my swaddle, I keep 2 extra receiving blankets just in case of a spit up or any accidents that may occur, or I just need a lighter blanket or in-between blanket. On my bottom shelf, this is a must in my opinion. I don't know how often I hear moms saying when they go to put their baby in their bassinet or in their co-sleeper that the baby wakes up crying and doesn't like the co-sleeper and everything. And I've learned through a forum that I was a part of with Parker that the reason that they are upset is not because the bassinet is the mattress on the bassinet is hard or anything. Jackson. Not because the bassinet is hard or anything, but they're more upset because you've moved them off of your warm body to put them onto something cold. Now they're going to be mad as hell. You will be mad as hell if somebody moved you from something warm and moved you to something cold too, especially when you're trying to sleep. So I like to keep a heating pad close by. I will put the heating pad on the bassinet, turn it on, let the bassinet get nice and warm, And then once I'm ready to put the baby into the bassinet, I take the heating pad out, and now the mattress part. Come here, Jackson. Come here. Come here, Parker. Now the bassinet is nice and warm. Sorry about that. My kids are shooting at me. Come here. Hurry up. They're trying to sabotage my video. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is what they're doing. Okay, so I keep that so that the mattress is nice and warm for them when they move over from mom's body into the bassinet, and I don't have any issues. So I like to consider myself pretty like a minimalist when it comes to a lot of this baby related stuff, because you just don't need a lot of crap, to be honest, and I hate clutter. So, and this on this side I have my diapers, wipes, and Vaseline. I use Vaseline on their bums because it works. And this is some Vaseline or petroleum jelly that I got from the hospital. On this side I also have some nipple cream. This is what I use. This is what I use with all of my kids, and need that on standby, close. On the other side, let's see what we got here. Alright, for the baby, let's start here. I have this little thingy here. Is this Jackson's? It is. Nope, it's Parker's. Okay. On this side, I have this little case. This case holds quite a few things. I can take a couple of these thermometers out. Ray has gotten a little overboard with these thermometers with the kids being sick and everything. But we have this thermometer. I don't know who gave me this, but actually I bought this one. And, the one that someone gave us for a baby shower gift was, I gave that to my mom because she watches my kids. But this is a head and ear thermometer. I have the fingernail clipper for the big kids, the dirty kids. And then I have the fingernail clipper for my newbie. I also have my, what is this called? A nose Frida, which I love. So I keep that in here just in case it is needed. Then I have a couple nipple shields in case I need them in the middle of the night. I have these that are the disposable ones, and then I have a few of the reusable ones. I have a burp cloth just in case I have a spit up that happens so quick and I can't get to a receiving blanket. Birth cloth right on hand. Next, for the baby, I have this hookah. I absolutely love this thing. This thing is phenomenal. It catches all of the breast milk that you are not pumping or that you are not feeding the baby on. So say for instance you're feeding baby on the right breast, you put this on the left breast, and it's catching all of the extra drip. I don't use this in the middle of the night per se for feedings, but first thing in the morning I definitely use this, and I love it. Sometimes I can catch up until like sometimes 3 ounces just off drip. And in addition to my hookah, I keep my milk bags, a couple milk bags, just in case I have enough milk or I don't feel like going downstairs right away. And so I have those. For myself, when I was getting bored up here, matter of fact, let's start with this. while I was pregnant, I started snoring. So I still have these just in case I needed them post-pregnancy. So I have those on hand. So far, Ray hasn't said anything about me snoring anymore, so I think I'm in the clear. But just in case, cocoa butter with the vitamin E. Oh my goodness, you guys. I needed this postpartum because I experienced a lot of itching in my belly. And if you didn't know, you can still get stretch marks after you've had the baby. So I like to put this on, rub this on my stretch marks or on my stomach, wherever it was itching, so that I would not scratch and I would hydrate it and hopefully not bring about any new stretch marks. So this came in handy, and I needed this bedside as well. And on those days where we were stuck up here, me and the baby was stuck up here, I've gotten a little obsessed with my nails. They are really long. This is the longest I think they've ever been. Not this one. This one just recently broke. But those are pretty long. So I keep my nail file so that I don't have any issues with my nails. Don't snag the baby. That's pretty much it. So that concludes my bedside nursery. I don't think I mentioned, here, let me show you guys real quick. Last but not least, we have my halo bassinet here. This is what the baby sleeps in until I get tired of putting him back over in it. So I got this before we had Parker, and I got this from OfferUp. I think we spent about $80 on it. And yeah, it works great. I wiped it down and everything with Clorox wipes, and whatever I was able to take off of it, I was able to wash in the washing machine. But Clorox wipes did change the color of it a bit. And then I have my boppy pillow here. I don't use it for nursing, but I don't use it to lay the baby on while I'm nursing, but I do use it as back support when I'm burping him, if necessary. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That would conclude my bedside nursery. Thanks for watching.